Stream manager. There we go. Alright, look at that world is loading out. Okay. Let's see, I think we, there we are. Okay. Ooh. I got a couple blocks. My inventory. Why do I have so much stuff in my inventory? Oh yeah. I killed some animals. Let's see. See? It is calm right now. I could probably cook this meat. It's fresh for 1 day. It's fresh for 3 more days. And I have 1 more pie. I'm past the 20,000 block mark. So I'm kind of like, okay. In the grand scheme of things, my home base is way up here at 10,502. And now I'm at 21,000. So, and then I gotta go all the way down here. Down to here. So I'm gonna end up somewhere around here. Okay. And this is at 32,000. So I got another 10,000 blocks to go. Since I started building the bridge, I've gone about 10,000 blocks. Okay. This is not an unbearable task. Because it's not like it's taken me like 6 months to do this. Wait, this has 4 days left. This has 3 days left. Gotta eat this first. Now, do I build like a midway station here? This is kind of cool. Let me see. Let me look at the map. I got this cool mountain here. Actually, if I go down a little further, I'll have this lake, this jungle. Look, there's a little mountain right here. But there's a big mountain right here that goes all the way up to the top. Maybe I just see I'll just make whatever path I have left in my inventory. I'll go and just see. Because I have a feeling that could be really cool. So it's pretty cool. I spent some time today watching some of the other streamers that have been jumping on and on here every once in a while. So that's pretty cool. I got to watch Punk's progress. That's pretty cool. Starting over again. And he's like Get you to the Age of Steel. That's pretty rad. And then Crafty Candy, she's making like this cool chicken coop thing. Thought that was pretty neat. There's people doing cool stuff out here. I dig it. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have any on my music. Let me put on some music, you guys. I'm going to start off with the song about Dave. I have several songs about Dave. But they're all like kind of dark gothic-y sounding, which I think is cool. Kind of fits Dave's style. Kind of curious to see what this is. I thought this would be a little bit higher. I didn't really see it. Let me see. Well, that's not too far down. So I'm pretty pumped because I'm well past the halfway mark of this particular project. At least spanning the distance, because this project's going to take a really long time. It's going to be, I figure it's going to be in multiple phases. I'm going to build little stations throughout, so I can kind of like have little areas to just have fun with, the different terrain areas. And then I also want to have only got 4 more, so I'm not going to get that far. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Okay, right here. I kind of feel like there's kind of a flat little area right here. This could be a cool spot. I'd have to wait till daytime to see what it looks like. But you have access to the water and then access to the mountains. And I'm curious, I don't know if it's what it's like. I haven't really examined the mechanic, but if you take a block of ice, can you bring it down? Will it melt right away, or can you use it to as like a construction material? Can you use it to, is it like different? Is the ice on top of these mountains different? Those are all things I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably tons of information out there about that, but I kind of like to experiment on stuff, you know, figure it out myself, but sometimes I feel like I should build off the past knowledge, but sometimes it's just fun. Gives people something to tell me. Bro, dude, it works like this, man. Glacier ice will stay ice in the update that's changed. No, man, I may not update. No, I was wondering, like, does the glacier ice work as like a refrigerator? Can you like bring it down and use it to cool off a room, or will it is just cosmetic? That's another question I have. What's up, punk? That's awesome. You know what? I don't have to run all the way back. I could just build a little, like, flat, I have 16 blocks. I'll have to try it out then, since I have this mountain here. If it turns out that there's a good livestock here, I don't know. I have all these different ideas. None of them completely fleshed out until I actually start doing it. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. The only thing I've ever seen anybody do was, like, my wife was working, this is a while ago, when in December, when I first got into this game, I saw somebody use it as greenhouse, like a glass for the greenhouse. So I'm imagining it would not cool off if they were using it as greenhouse glass. This is atrocious what I'm doing. But it's not a permanent thing, it's just so that way I can get some more stone out of one of these and continue. I want to get to that mountain. Okay. I actually got some sleep today. I took a long ass nap. I don't normally do that, but it crept up on me. Too many 5-hour nights. That used to be my regular, like, I just slept for 5 hours and got on with my day. And then it slowly went to 6 hours, and now it's like, if I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I'm a mess. If I go too many days without 8 hours, I'm just crazy. I don't know if that's just, I feel like after I turn 50, I'm like, ugh, gut punch. and I've been trying all the crazy supplement things that people do. The one that has worked that's been kind of like a trip was creatine, but you have to take a lot. Man, it messes up your stomach. And you gain weight. It's mostly water weight, so you have to like really work out hard. And I'm not really working out hard right now. I need to start doing that though. I need to get back into the water, start swimming again. I don't need this slate sound. I don't know why I'm holding on to it. See, I think so. I got quite a bit of stone from each one of those. Maybe it's but yeah, so I'm feeling super rested, which is kind of like a dangerous thing, 'cause next thing you know, it's super late or early, depending on how you look at things. So I'm pretty excited because I passed on this route that I built. I've passed through some mountains that show that there's a lot of slate, so I can go get some slate rock, which is dark. I'd love to find some obsidian. Like, that would be super cool. Have lots of this obsidian for certain things. I can imagine combining chalk with obsidian. Ooh, a possible ban evader. Deny. Oh, I forgot I didn't ban them. Dang it. A basalt area. Okay. I know I've passed by a basalt area, so I have to look for that. I still haven't successfully found gold or silver, but I think I watched you get it in quartz, so I think it's just kind of mixed in there, it looks like. But I was able to get a little bit of copper nickel. I just haven't gone through the process of making any of the mechanisms yet. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm passing by the mountain. Right here. Ooh, look at that. I go right into it. Hell yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I have to spend some effort in mining again. Getting some of the cool stuff that I want for right now I'm kind of fleshing out the major builds that I want in my world. So like right now I'm building the sky bridge from one end to the other. I built the pyramid, but it's not the way I want it to look completely. It's all granite. I eventually wanted to have like cobblestone, and when I build my main pyramid, I definitely wanted to. I'm kind of excited. So there's one idea that I have is because I wasn't really planning on doing any building in the area where I built my pyramid. Originally, that was just going to be like a testing ground and mostly a place for me to quarry and all that kind of stuff. My workshop area was what I was calling it. But I'm kind of excited to see a bunch of like different like some might make a bunch of different temples just to try things out. And then they're just going to be all like a hodgepodge of different things in that one area. So, and then I might actually go in and replace a lot of the material with, so that way I can design it and make it look like it's like a place completely lost in time that's been like a rupture of like different cultures and generations and stuff, you know, like maybe make like a clock tower, because I have that windmill that looks kind of like it could be a clock tower, and the workshop doesn't really match the pyramid aesthetic. But so like if I build like a lot of different types of buildings, it might look fun. I don't know. A couple of days ago, my son wanted to play Minecraft again, on our old world, and I was like, man, we did some really weird stuff there. Like I built like this whole like area where it looked like there were these gigantic silos with like these huge like tubes, but like tubes like, I don't know if it, like in guitar tubes, like in tube amps, they have like these like glass tubes with like a coil in the middle. So they look like those old, like those vintage lamps that you can buy for your house nowadays. And it's super fun. And the way I would do those would I would build like a glass tube, and then I'll put lava in it. That way it just looked like a tube of, like that was like the I don't know, whatever. So it looked like these gigantic light bulbs. Oh wow, look at this slate rock. Yeah. I can quarry here. Although slate is dark, but I want darker. But it is a good contrast, especially with the chalk rock. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I gotta try that then. I wonder, the one thing I wanted to try, because if you get chalk and you have a rock with chalk, you can draw on the what's that, the orange one? You can draw on it like little there's like little stamps that you can put. And I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. I gotta figure out something to do with that in the future. And I wanted to test it on different materials, because it didn't draw. Chalk won't draw on every type of material, but you can draw. But I found it by accident. I'm like, there's like an eagle and then like an arrow or some other things. Ooh. Whoa, look at that. That's actually pretty dope. There's already a little like...
The old world built with brass conviction.
Oh, cool.
Vaults and furnace, bell and wire.
Oh, that's fun.
Some sought healing, some sought passage, some sought power, verbatim, and every gate they forced half open, left another age deformed.
I feel like I need to give
So when he came back through
the bow and arrow another shot. I was watching you hunt with the bow and arrow, and I'm like, man, I used to love doing the bow and arrow in Minecraft, and I'm like, I've never really given it a good solid shot in this game, because like with the character that I have, it's like it's wildly unpredictable. Trying to hit anything with this guy and his whatever the little bit that they limit him.
not all ruins ask for worship. Not all giants come for war.
Yeah, that copy tool definitely. I mean, I feel like if you're trying to do a massive project and you want to do a lot of repetitive chiseling, it's just kind of like necessary, I think, to kind of take that leap. But one of the things I liked about it is that you can use two materials, and then like the way I did on the doorway, I was able to have like orange in the background and white in the foreground, and so as long as it's like I can prepare a bunch of like but it still takes a lot of preparation. It's just you're not going to be manually chiseling so much. Ooh, I gotta check to see how much time do I have for this. 18 hours. I gotta cook this meat soon. I think I'm gonna. I kind of want to go explore that down there, but I'm not going to. Not right now. Is that copper? That's cool. Okay. Yeah, that pentagraph tool is definitely like doing even the steps and stuff like that, like doing the steps on the side of the pyramid, like that would have taken a lot more time if I had done that manually. Let's see. Okay, I need wood, firewood. What is my firewood? I didn't use it all, did I? Let's see. I don't have, this is an awesome great valley, but I don't see any trees, but it just turned daytime, so I guess I can go do a little bit of exploring. Oh. The call of the cave. I gotta make a song about that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a little bit too much wood. I just need a little firewood. Ooh. There's a trader. Let me see what kind of trader this guy is. Local goods. Got anything good to trade? Okay, well I know that you got some cheese. If I need that, I could buy a bunch of fat from you, huh? I don't have anything you want on me. Well, nice to meet you, man. Oh wait, so rude of me. What's your name? McCrae. Cool, that way I know that I've been here. You're pushing me out, bro? You're like, now get the hell out of my little wagon. Fine. I'm debating whether I marker you then. I don't need you anyway. Oh, wow, there's like not a lot of trees in this area. Nice big valley though. Got some clay. Some ferns. Got some berries. Small going. Definitely want some sticks because I'm gonna need to make ladders. I guess I'm chopping down a big old tree. Maybe that small one is right there. And I'm gonna get so much wood. I'm gonna try to go up high so I don't get too much. You're all for the tree. Just leave a bunch of dead wood there. Let it rot. I have more wood than I would ever need. I guess I don't need that dirt. There we go. feel like I always gotta be looking down, especially if I'm just exploring around here. Because there's a lot of good indicators of what's around you. Just looking around the ground. And I'm pretty stoked because I originally thought that I was in a barren world when I first came in. And I'm like, oh, there's nothing but medium fertility soil, or non-fertility, or whatever the crappy soil, low fertility soil. Oh, there's some berry bushes. Cool. This would definitely be a cool spot, especially right there by where that ruin is. I am gonna go check it out. Let me just make sure my meat isn't rotting. 14 hours. Okay, good. Yeah, this is a cool spot right here. Although I did find a really cool spot way down south that has, oh, I can't wait to come in. Oh, look at that. I'm so tempted. Cracked vessel food. Is there a way to pick those up? Because I always see the traders wanting them, but I like that there's doorways with a different kind of stone. That's kind of cool. There's like ash tar blocks, then that, and then that. This is a cool little like basis for a house. I would definitely like take that out. Dude, there's some soil, bony soil and everything. Yeah, there's definitely stuff underground here. I just don't want to carry it with me all the way south. So this is definitely something. I bet you anything there's a translocator or whatever thingy down here somewhere. It's just, I'm like such a long way from home. If I go down there and die right now, it'll take me so long to get back here. But this is definitely calling me. I'm like, I have that Dead Souls playing in my head right now from Joy Division. They keep calling me. Oh, look at the bunny wabbits. Oh, dude, you guys are running. Oh, those are little deer. They're the little mini deer that are found down here south that you told me about a long time ago. I've seen a bunch of them over to by where my base is, where I want to build my future base. I'm already like, I'm manifesting that shit, dude. I'm like, where my base is. There we go. Protect you from the rain right there. Build a little campfire right here. Wait, I already started the campfire area right here. Jeez. I guess I can make all that into firewood here. Let's do that. Yep, okay. Aprendete de iPad. I just loaded all the wood in there. Like, to hell with it. I really don't want to carry all this wood with me. Did I not light it on fire? Yeah, this is a pretty interesting place because I have this mountain right here, and then right around on the other side I have a nice big lake for some fun exploring. I don't know which side I like better. I kind of like this little valley, but I haven't checked it out. I should go check it out while that meat cooks. There's still a little daylight out. And there's a lot of caves. I like that too. See, this isn't that far. Oh no, those are regular deer. My sacred bed. Alive, let's go. Marshy area right there. Cool. A moment like this. It's gonna get dark soon. See, what's the threat level? Medium. I better start heading back soon, but this is kind of cool over here. And then I got a new type of tree. Cypress logs. Cypress and birch. Bald cypress. And I have piggies. So this might be the area where I decide to make my major farming push. Ooh, there we go. Here come the baddies. Gotta get over. Gotta get around. Use flint. Wow, those clouds look cool. Some of the randomness in this world is just really beautiful. Whoops. What? Oh shoot, I guess I gotta build a little shelter for this. Good thing I have all this extra wood I don't want. Is there a way to do this like this? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that could be a fun pattern. Oh, it just does it automatically. Well, that fun little excursion got me some food, so that's nice. I got 16 redwood logs, and then redwood quarter logs.
Soil
Yeah, I should do something with this wood. Darn. Oops. Actually, how many sticks do I have? I have 8 sticks. Because I definitely need ladders. Yeah, that's the only things you could do with for ladders, just sticks and logs or sticks. You know what I could do? I could make it like a dovetail joint. Oh, that's all kinds of wacky. I wish I had my wrench with me. I'll come back and make all this better. Floating crap. Holy moly. Do. Wow, this is still going. days for that and 2 days for my pie. So I gotta start eating this pie up. I feel like some of this pie is gonna spoil because I did make a lot of it. As soon as this, oh, you know what? I should probably okay. I definitely need to get rid of some stuff, all the stuff that I don't need. So I'm glad I made these little chisels out of steel. Oh, I gotta get rid of that bone too. I don't need that bone. But I think I can. I'm getting to that point where I'm just consuming the stone, and I could use up like 2 of these gigantic stone, whatever. What do you call these? Giant stone slab. Yeah, because if I had to go back and forth to my quarry to just fill up my inventory with stone and then run out here and make as much as I can as far as I can and then go back and forth, that would be... I'm glad I can carry these ginormous amounts of stone with me. These seraphim must be like insanely strong. Throw this bone over the edge, and then put all this little bit better order. Okay. Let me go get that beef that's down there, and then I should be pretty close. I'll do one more of these. I'll take these logs too. Okay. Actually, I might leave the log. Oh no, I can always always get more logs. That's the reason why I brought an axe. Leave those there. What else can I leave here? Can you stack linen? Nope. Oh, you can make it like carpet. Oh, that's funny. There we go. If I need it, I can come back for it. Okay. That gives me one more slot. So then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that way I can, and then I'll have one more from wherever this block is gonna be consumed. So yeah, I have one free slot so I can get sticks for a ladder if I fall down. And I have 38 ladders, so I should be able to get up. Okay. Cool. It's all coming together, guys. Oh. I'm looking for the end of the world. I could do another one. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what kind of stuff that can be done in the ocean. I definitely want to build a sailboat. I thought that was cool that you had that sailboat you can run around. That way I can explore the ocean, see how big it actually is. Because I only got that little strip of coastline that I've explored so far. And that was like using my elk as a boat. Found a couple little islands.
Too fast, I saw a shadow, I heard a
Ooh. And the elk. Oh, that's dope. Because if I could, what would be crazy is if I find another access to the ocean, like either east or west of me. I imagine it's gonna be west, because the coast I found is to the west. There we go. Okay. I got enough stone to have me going for a while. I might run out of food before I get to... Yeah. That's cool that I can carry my elk with me. And I had thought about it, like maybe I should make the sailboat, like run all the way down south, like take a bunch of gear with me and then run all the way down south and then make a sailboat so I can explore that coast. Ooh, lightning. But I opted to make the sky bridge because I just feel like this is going to be a fun project. That's going to allow me to do a lot of creative things in different places and kind of connect different areas. Because like in my forever world that I have in Minecraft that me and my son and kids all built on, like if we got tired of whatever we're building, we wanted to start anew, we didn't go and like create a new world. We just like moved to a different area and take a bed with you and just sleep there. The one thing I'm a little bit bummed about is like we had did so much in full survival mode, and then my son was like, I want to play this world, but I want to play it in creative. I want to be able to like go off to another area and do some stuff. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. But it's cool because we did it like far away enough. He wanted to be able to spawn in the wither storm, and I'm like, I don't want this near any of our creations. Destroying all of our stuff. I wish there was a faster way to do this, though. But this is one of those things that I feel like it's meant to be hard, so that way when you look at it, it's not just impressive because of how big it is, but also like the amount of effort it took to make it. Do these things mean that there's lava down there? Like if I dig down right there, is there? I think that would be one trade-off. Like, I might actually like be excited for the update if we're able to create iron buckets and collect lava. But I know that's kind of unrealistic. I should probably familiarize myself with what's going to be on the update. I haven't looked into it at all. I think I heard there's fishing, that smelting and all that sort of stuff is going to be a little bit more difficult. Or more precise, I guess. I don't know. You have to like blow air in it to heat it up to a certain temperature or something like that. I don't know. Every time I think about like fanning a heat or a flame or whatever, like to do smithing, I think of how the Ida or whatever the legend of how like Mjolnir, Thor's hammer was made, and the bracelets and the other thing that other sibling got. I think it was sibling or whatever. But Loki was trying to. So Mjolnir was supposed to have like a way longer handle, but Loki wanted to mess up the dude that was making the hammer, the brothers, because they were like, he's the one who Loki kind of created the whole challenge, I think, and then he was messing with them. He became a fly and was biting them and all kinds of crazy stuff to try to make him mess up, because they had to like keep the heat like at a certain temperature in order for it to make everything perfect. And I think it ended up with a shorter handle than what they wanted to make for the hammer, because they were trying to make the perfect gift for Odin and Thor and all that. I think Odin's gift was a staff that fishing, water wheel, speed and friction changes to the windmill. Oh, cool. Large sails added for greater force. New clothing, cool. New items for our shelf storage now, okay. Weapon quenching and tempering, oh that's cool. Billows for the forge for temperature regulation, as well as coal variant have actual burn times in the forge. Ah, cool. Okay. Well, those don't sound that bad. Wood type ladders. Oh, that's cool. I'd definitely like to see that wood type ladders. Because you can use that decoratively then. Nice to have some contrast. Got another. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, it's just the major stuff. Is there any word if there's any story stuff being added? Yeah, me too. Oh, cool. Granted by the villagers. And a set of... Oh, nice. Okay. That should be fun then. Oh yeah, dungeons. That's pretty dope. I can't wait to experience it. Wow, look at that. I don't have anything like this over by my other base. This is pretty cool. This definitely feels alien. That's funny. Yeah, the villagers or the traders, they're pretty resourceful fellows, dude. I still trip out how you had that one that that you were able to buy. That was just that blows my mind, man. I still imagine you carrying it. Carrying the dude around. Yeah. But it's cool. The story's worth it. Because I'm pretty sure the image in my head is just as funny. Even though I don't see pictures in my mind, I just imagine like you as a dude holding your character holding another whole person. That's pretty funny. There's a lot of animals here. Oh yeah. That's funny.
The Corvette is king with oil on its beak and a copper wire wing. It breathes in the rot of the world's decay. A clockwork nightmare blocking the way. It's not a monster, it's a broken machine. The black heart bomber of the enemy flame. Coming for the heart, I'm coming for the rot. I'll give you the mercy that the maker forgot. I will not quit, I will not tire. I'll burn out the rust with the seraphim fire. Call, the gears are screaming. The crow is dreaming.
The fishing upgrade would be really nice, especially if you're like starting over again from scratch. Because that's one of the things that I was like, man, if I could just catch some fish. If I felt like every time I would kill all the fish in the lake, then it was like there was just no more fish in that lake. I don't understand why it does this. Like, because I feel like I've been going through here just as fast as when I was going through here. So I'm like, I'm going as fast as I can build, and that's about it. This is definitely like my little pinky's gonna need some serious physical therapy from holding shifts. I know I complain about that every stream, but holy moly! No. I think the vintage story gods heard me. They're like, huh, you gotta talk shit. The binder and the beast. At the end of the day. WayobiKal. Go Joe. Ooh. I got through that big batch of blocks. It's pretty exciting. Do I make a little platform here? Because I'm pretty far from everything to get down. I could try to get down right here. It's pretty far down. Let's see if I can go to this last little block. See how far. Let me look at the map. Yeah, it's all pretty. Yeah, let me try it. Let's see, what's it like? Is it calm over here? Medium rift activity. Oh, I have all this. I can make a little platform right here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I should be just making this into I just forget what the recipes for this is. WayobiKal. This makes me want to go make popcorn. Popcorn. I'll drink this really spicy kombucha instead. Holy moly. It's like ginger. And it's not messing around ginger. Oh, I love it so much. Oh my god, is this falling? Is it falling? I might put a couple of blocks of this. What is this? Oh, this granite. Just in case to keep it all in line, and I'll take that out later. Only celestial gears. I felt the wings, not of feather, but of jade. A seraphim's blueprint, ancient and frail. pretty pumped because I made it pretty far with the amount of stone I got. Like I had thought that I would need a quarry like towards the middle of my journey, built to this point, but nah, I'm already like 2,290, 22,963, which is pretty far. I mean, I do have a long way to go. I'll do one more. Cool. In the darkness, building a bridge across time and space. This is WayobiKal. Okay, let's see where I'm at. Anything cool? Nope. Jimmy Hernandez. Yeah, there's light. I like being able to look around and see what's in my area. Ooh, my shoulder. Gotta pop it real quick. Oh, there we go. Oh, this looks like some sort of giant alien footprint. Like there's where the heel stepped, and then it had like two toes. It's left a little puddle here. That's what Dave's footprint looks like. Ooh. Fun caves to explore. Oh, is there water down there? Oh, it's a little waterfall. That looked trippy from up here. Oops. I need to adjust myself real quick. Okay, here we go. Scratch. Pickaxe section. Eat. Fresh for one day. Man, I'm not gonna be able to eat all those pies. I'll be running in the wilderness at night. I'll be trying to find my way home. I'll be running in the wilderness at night. Trying to find my way home. Can't see where I'm going, where I'm gonna go. Is that like a spotted deer or what is that? I don't know if those are deer. There's little ruins over there. Is that a cow? Is that what cows look like in this game? It'd be cool to be able to get some milk. To your side. Tier 2. That's a tongue twister. say those valleys aren't that bad. It's these woodsy areas, which really made me feel like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do this sky bridge, because getting across here is really treacherous without it.
The ice of the
more blocks and I think I'm gonna call it. There's another footprint.
Humans left dead, but the air tastes like home, like a memory of jade in a jungle of steel that my ancestors made. I find a gear buried deep in
Whoops. Oh no. Jeez. That could have been bad.
years away, not built by the hands of the weak or the small, but forged in the stars. Great fall, WayobiKal. The name starts to burn. The binder of spirits awaiting his turn. WayobiKal. The blood is the key. The ghost of the Maya is waking in me.
Let's see what's around here. More redwood forest.
Scavenge the ruins of a collapsed spider and find a relief carved in obsidian fire.
And these are the ruins where I found that hand, that giant hand.
Bringing the seeds to make this planet a home. They called us the gods, they called us the sun. But we were just builders whose work wasn't done. Now the token is turning, the gears start to grind. I'm stitching together the pieces I find. WayobiKal, the name starts to burn. The binder of spirits awaiting his turn. WayobiKal, the blood is the key. The ghost of the Maya is waking in me.
Okay, let's see. Gray matter.
I lift a stone that 10 men couldn't move. I feel my pulse in the temple's dark groove. I am the origin, I am the seed. I have the strength that this dying world needs. Bound to the earth, but born of the heights. I am the spark in the terminal night. sacrifice and toil. The spirits are screaming, they're asking for skin. So I open the gates and I let them all in. I'm not just a scavenger, lost in the rain. I'm the master of atoms, the king of the plain. WayobiKal, the spirits abound.
One more block. Can I make it to there? Oh no.
We rise from the ground.
There we go. That got me to 2,400. Oh wow, look at that.
I reach for a beam of rusted steel to see what a scavenger's hands could feel. But the metal groaned and the concrete gave like I was a giant.
No! Oh my god, again. Okay. I think I gotta go to bed because I'm making dumb mistakes now. And I'm so close.
I'm not just saving what the humans lost. I'm reclaiming the world at any cost. The gears of the cosmos are turning inside. There's a solar flare that I can no longer hide. I am the blueprint, the master, the spark, the lighthouse burning in the absolute dark. WayobiKal, stitching the sky. WayobiKal, we never say die. I'm the binder of spirits, the architect's son. The work of the Maya has only begun. Heavy melodic. I found the ship beneath the jungle floor. A jade-encrusted, silver-plated door. It recognized my touch, it knew my name. It ignited the air with a violet flame. The mind glyphs are just our charts in math. The legacy of a galactic path. We didn't just visit, we planted the seed. And I am the harvest this planet will need.
take the thread. I am the bridge between the living and dead. Up on the mountain, up on the sea, up on the future, to the ghost of me. Stitching the sky. WayobiKal. We never say die. I am the binder. The blood is the key. The soul of the Maya is waking in me. The red clouds are always cool. Reach for a beam of rusted steel to see what a scavenger's hands could feel. But the metal groaned and the concrete gave, like I was a giant in a tiny cave. My bones are humming with a full-size beat. I'm leaving craters where I plant my feet. I'm not just saving what the humans lost. I'm reclaiming the world at any cost. And you just do all of it. There's a solar flame that I can no longer hide. I am the blueprint, the master of the spark, the lighthouse burning in the absolute dark. WayobiKal. Stitching the sky. WayobiKal. We never say die. I'm the binder of spirits, the architect's art. The work of the Maya has only begun. I found a ship beneath the jungle floor, a jade encrusted silver-plated door. It recognized my touch, it knew my name. It ignited the
to the ghost of me.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, and before I fall off again by zoning, well, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna do a meditation right before bed. So I'll play one of those meditation tracks that I have that I made.
Get comfortable. And real quick, if you can't picture any of this, that's totally fine. Just play along. You don't have to see it perfectly. We're just moving attention around. Tonight we're gonna treat your body like a landscape. And you've got an avatar. Nothing to tense. Nothing to fix. Just notice. And move. Start down at the tips of your toes. As if your avatar is standing right there. On the toes. Feeling the edge. Finding balance. Take a slow breath. Now let your attention step down into the feet across the soles. Over the heels like you're walking across a quiet place you already know. And just keep breathing. Not forcing it. Just letting it be there. Now drift up into the calves and into the legs. No need to label everything. Just notice. Legs are here. Weight is here. Breath is here. Let your attention move up toward the glutes. And then the belly. And while we're here, take a deep breath. This is just an easy calibration, syncing our operating system, the mind, with our biobot, the body. It's the only one we've got. Now move up into the chest. Notice that steady movement, not something to stare at. Just something to feel. Now from the chest, pick whichever arm you naturally choose, it doesn't matter. Travel down that arm, past the shoulder, down toward the elbow, and into the forearm. And now the hand. Here's the fun part. Imagine each finger like a giant piano key. Just hop your attention onto one, then the next, then the next. And somehow, you're able to stand right in the center of the palm. Now, teleport. Just poof into the other hand. No right or wrong, just the other hand. Same thing. Feel the palm. Notice the fingers. One at a time like big keys. And then glide back up the arm, toward the elbow, and back to the shoulder. And now, something shifts. Your avatar doesn't have to stay a person. Let it become a small floating ball, like an orb of attention. And you just glide across the shoulder, up the neck, gently toward the chin. Pause for a second around the mouth. Notice the breath there, soft, steady. As you breathe in, you hover. As you breathe out, you soften and open just a little more. And then without forcing it, let the orb drift up toward the face, the cheeks, the eyes, the forehead. And now, bam, you're back in your mind. Like you just sat down in the driver's seat again. Slowly do a quick system check. Toes are there, check. Feet, check. Legs, check. Tiny wiggle if you want. Core, still there. Checks, check. Arms and hands, check. Overall body wiggle, just a little. And then let it all settle. Take a deep breath. And relax. I'm still here.
Cool. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow.